Let's be drifters. Beginner course.
I heard all the cool kids want to be drifters. You're cool, right? So let's learn about the awesome drifters together. All right, are you all ready? Well, let's go!
We begin with a story. 200 years ago, an awful thing called the Tears of the New Moon began. A scary rain fell all over the world, killing 90% of its people and destroying what humanity had built.
That's crazy!
But humanity, as ever, refused to give up. Deep underground, they created the great city of Amasia, and they not only survived, but thrived.
That is also crazy. Crazy cool!
However, only a few years ago, for reasons unknown to this day, the great city of Amasia collapsed. Humanity returned to the surface, but faced constant energy shortages. As if that were not enough of a challenge, Enders, an unknown life form, appeared, further threatening humanity. But a group of heroes arose, the Drifters, which you may one day join. On the poison-drenched surface, the Drifters collected our energy source, the powerful AO crystals, and made it possible for humanity to survive again.
Thank you, Drifters!
And of course, we cannot forget the human duality cognitive androids, Magus. They have now become a necessary part of our world, and soon will be fully integrated into our daily lives. Magus dock on the back of our bipedal mecha, helping to power them. This is called
the Cradle Coffin!
Precisely, Yoshio. Thanks to the Cradle Coffins, the heroic Drifters were able to face even harsher conditions than ever before. It is the duty of a Drifter to work with their Magus and master the Cradle Coffin, to battle humanity's greatest enemy, the Enders, and gather the precious AO crystals. Let us continue to fight for the glory of humanity. However, due to the chaos following the collapse of Amasia, some wicked, selfish Drifters hoarded AO crystals, making prices skyrocket. They created a black market and a dark side to society.
Without electricity, how is Yoshio supposed to make food?
That is where the Drifter Support Association comes in. It's our duty to create rules that regulate AO crystal excavation and trade, so that every human has equal access to our precious energy.
Thank you, Drifter Support Association! So listen up, all you cool kids who want to be cool drifters one day. We are all counting on you!
This informational video was brought to you by the Drifter Support Association. Thank you for watching. The final section of the selection exam will now begin. We wish you the best of luck. Please proceed to embark in your cradle coffin. Boot up sequence complete. Display incoming. Good. First, check your visuals. Look toward the 3 displays. Outstanding. If you need to adjust any settings, do so now. Time for the final test. This will involve recovering AO crystals from the surface. Nervous? After living your whole life underground, I can't blame you. Just concentrate on doing what I tell you to do. Got it? I've got your back. It's moving nicely. All right, boost your way to the objective point. Keep an eye on your temps. Don't overheat. Use this zip line to get to the surface. Come on the double now. So, what do you think? Honestly, so long as it's not raining, we needn't worry. Time to get to work. Use AO Search to find crystals. AO crystal detected. Go to the location shown at the top right of your display. Enters. Well handled. When your durability drops, use a repair kit. There are too many to engage head-on. Utilize steps to evade any incoming attacks. Recover the AO crystal. Oh, this thing's tiny, and about as pure as a puddle of mud. This'll hardly do. Find something bigger. Good. This should be enough to please the association. But the test isn't over until we're home again. Go to the return elevator leading underground. Is that rain? Stay sharp. You are not impervious even in a cradle coffin. You won't last long in a heavy fall like this. Find cover from the rain on the double. We'll be safe here. Keep your eye on any changes in the weather. You know, for someone who's spent their whole life underground, you're not half bad at this. You've got my eye, rookie. The rain's starting to subside. Let's get moving. This is why I hate rain. It powers up the Enders, you see. This is too dangerous for you to handle alone. I'll back you up. This is the elevator leading underground. Get yourself here to get back home. Now send a return request. Elevator's going to take a while. Lots of drifters let their guard down here and pay the price for it. Elevator will arrive in 5 seconds. The elevator is here. Board with care. Supposedly be sent off to the Amasian region if you pass this test. Plenty of AO crystals to collect there, which means plenty of rival drifters fighting over them. Not to mention any Enders drawn to the AO waves. Just remember, your cradle isn't worth dying for. And that concludes the test. You passed. You'll be assigned your very own Magus.
Sure, I've got your back. You are now officially recognized as my uniter. This Magus shall always remain by your side. No matter the task, I'm here to support you. It is an honor, truly. And I promise that I will not let you down. And this is the garage they gave you? This is... well, it's not what I imagined, to say the least. I suppose it isn't all doom and gloom. We do have a cradle coffin, after all. This cradle's exactly how we're going to earn a mountain of cash and turn this place into a modern architectural wonder. Excellent. There's already a request from the association. You can check details if you head over to the Requests tab.
Well, look at that! You've already got a request underway. Quite the busy little bee. Yo! I'm Yoshi, and it's my job to teach rookie drifters like you the basics, so listen up! Or take a nap, I guess. Up to you. To get you started off right, we got an educational video for you coming in hot. So hold on to your cradles and check this out! Welcome, Rookie Drifter. Today I'll be explaining everything you need to succeed in your exciting new career. Out there, your cradle and Magus are your best friends. So let's head out for a nice stroll on the surface. Take note of where materials can be found. And keep your eyes out for the ever-important AO crystals. Collect those AO crystals because you can exchange them for cash. But get beat up by an enemy. And you lose all the stuff you found. When you want to head home, find the nearest elevator.
To another thrilling day up top. Let's excavate AO crystals first to make... Please, excuse us. Wishing you the best of luck. AO search. Multiple AO crystals detected. Many of them are small. AO search. Multiple AO crystals detected. Some of them are small. It's faint, but I can hear a cradle engine. Small AO crystal detected. Purity, average. It's a chaser. Careful, they're nimble. We have been detected by a chaser. Are you ready to fight back? Chaser defeated. batteries, I'd say. Cradle detected. Looks to be another association member. I'll analyze just in case. Chaser detected. We have contact from an association member. Hit on Ender confirmed. It appears to have been extremely effective. Hit on Ender confirmed. It appears to have been effective. Reload halted. Durability has been reduced. Initiate repairs now? That was gunfire in the distance. Hit on Ender confirmed. Analysis complete. AO search. Multiple AO crystals detected. Many of them are small. Small AO crystal detected. Purity lacking. It's faint, but I can hear a cradle engine. We could have done worse. Cradle detected. Mega skill primed and ready to go. You can now deploy a field that will preserve weather resistance. AO search. AO crystal detected. This one is smaller sized. What's this? A ruin left by surface dwellers, perhaps? Hey, look at this. Not only is this pipeline still active, but it's pumping water somewhere. Could have done worse. Container discovered. We've arrived at the water intake facility. AO search. AO crystal detected. This one is smaller sized. It's faint, but I can hear a cradle engine. Chaser detected. We have been detected by a chaser. Get ready to fight back. Ender incoming! Small AO crystal detected. Purity, average. There's no time to think. Bail out. Come on, hurry! Though a little close for comfort, we made it back. And that's what matters. Let's go over our last expedition, shall we? Commencing replay. That was the first time we've seen one in this area. We encountered an ender swarm at this location. We engaged a foe and came out on top. You mined some AO crystals at this location, yielding a decent haul. We encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged a foe and came out on top. We encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged a foe and came out on top. You excavated AO crystals at this location. You excavated AO crystals at this location. We encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged a foe and came out on top. A skirmish unfolded, but we were able to escape. We encountered an ender swarm at this location. We engaged a foe, resulting in defeat and a forced bailout. Well, there's always next time. Replay over. We collected a lot of valuable information that'll help us in future expeditions. And now, here's a list of the items we lost. So long as we're alive, there's always a next time. We will also go over any... That concludes the exploit. Good work out there.
Why, it's me, Yoshio.
it's an excited kind of nervous. The weather's so nice today. Just look at how bright the sun is. This place is perfect for fulfilling the current objective. I've marked the location on your map, so check it out. Small AO crystal detected. Purity lacking. Could have done worse. AO search. AO crystal detected. This one is smaller sized. Chaser detected. We have been detected by a chaser. Get ready to fight back. Ender incoming! Hit on Ender confirmed. Chaser defeated. Bandit boss in the sector. Be ready for a skirmish. Hit on Ender confirmed. It appears to have been effective. I used the data we collected to mark a location of interest. Shall we go check it out? Please, excuse us. Wishing you the best of luck. AO search. I'm not detecting any new AO crystals. This place is connected to the highway. Probably was once a major hub for transporting goods. Hit on Ender confirmed. It appears to have been extremely effective. Taking light damage. Would you look at that? Ultimation, perhaps? Durability has been reduced. Initiate repairs now? We have arrived at the terminal. It's faint, but I can hear a cradle engine. Container discovered. Mega skill primed and ready to go. This unit's nearly toast. I think you should bail out. Oh? I lost the bandit boss signal. Someone took them out. That's a relief. That's an engine, and it's close by. Heavy rain inbound. Keeping on like this is begging for trouble. can hear a cradle engine. Return request sent. Cradle detected. That's a bandit. I'll start analysis. Elevator will shade field. This field repels rain. 5 seconds until elevator reaches the surface. The elevator has arrived. Stay alert until it departs again. Elevator will descend in 15 seconds. Descent will start momentarily. Talk about close calls. Glad you made it back in one piece. Let's go over our last expedition, shall we? Commencing replay. You excavated AO crystals at this location. That was the first time we've seen one in this area. We encountered an ender swarm at this location. The skirmish unfolded, but we were able to escape. You excavated AO crystals at this location. We encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged a foe and came out on top. You obtained crafting material here. You obtained crafting material here. We encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged a foe and came out on top. You obtained crafting material here. We encountered bandits at this location. In the ensuing battle, neither of us could get the upper hand, and the enemy fell back. We used this elevator to return underground. Replay over. We collected a lot of valuable information that'll help us in future expeditions. Next, let's see how our rewards look. Let's start with AO crystals. I'll cash in our haul. Wow, would you look at that? It's a new record. And here's a list of the items we obtained this time. Less than ideal, but hey, at least we're alive. Next, let's take a look at current request progress. You managed to complete a request. We will also go over any progress made on achievements from this exploration. You have completed an achievement. That concludes the exploration summary. You did really well out there today. And with that, our first surface run is a wrap. Great work. We've got a lot more expeditions in store, so let's keep this momentum up. I've always got your back. Once you've got some money and resources to spare, we should work on renovating the production space. Once you fix the walls and flooring, you should be able to install a craft station. Once that's good to go, you can repair your cradle here. Good work out there, as always.
Why, it's me, Yoshio. Here with some breaking news about the Drifter Pass. Every season, drifters will receive their very own Drifter Pass. Through your work as a drifter, you can gain XP and move up the ranks.
Congrats on completing your very first quest.
Put your adult pants on. Time to learn about job requests. Time for a little lesson about requests. Go forth and complete these requests. You can get all kinds of cool rewards. You'll get access to new products at the store, new crafting recipes, and plenty more than that. You'll also be allowed to sortie into more regions. The more requests you go out and complete, the more you'll have available to you. So remember, helping others helps you.
Nervous, but it's an excited kind of nervous. It's cloudy. I think we're in for rain. This place is perfect for fulfilling the current objective. I've marked the location on your map, so check it out. There's a bandit lurking around here somewhere. And they're boss class. Keep an eye out. AO search. AO crystal detected. Watch out. Direct exposure to this rain will deplete weather resistance. Once resistance reaches 0, we'll start losing durability. Find cover or patch up with the sealing kit. The rain has stopped. We located this AO crystal some time ago. This will earn you credit. AO search. Multiple AO crystals detected. Some of them are small. Could have done worse. Chaser detected. Hunt request target confirmed. We have been detected by a chaser. Get ready to fight back. Ender incoming! Hit on Ender confirmed. It appears to have been effective. Chaser defeated. Hit on Ender confirmed. Ender confirmed. Type crawler. Watch out. They self-destruct. Reload halted. Mega skill primed and ready to go. I'd say. Ender alert! It's a gazer. Use your mobility to evade their ranged attacks. We have arrived at the terminal. Crawler has detected us. Crawler down. Ender has detected us. We've got a crawler. I used the data we collected to mark a location of interest. Shall we go check it out? We have a gazer. Chaser detected. We have been detected by a chaser. Get ready to fight back. Chaser defeated. Hit on Ender confirmed. It appears to have been effective. Ender incoming! We have arrived at the terminal. The gazer has noticed us. Taking light damage. We've got rain. It looks like a light shower for now. Reload halted. That was gunfire in the distance. Durability has been reduced. Initiate repairs now? Shade field. This field repels rain. We have a gazer. Chaser detected. Hit on Ender confirmed. It appears to have been effective. Chaser defeated. Ender incoming! We have arrived at the terminal. The rain has stopped. Bandit Boss has left the area. That's one less threat to worry about. It's faint, but I can hear a cradle engine. It's an AO crystal of average purity. Chaser detected. Chaser defeated. Cargo weight increased. Mobility has decreased slightly. Course set. Let's get moving. We're down to half battery. It's my first time seeing it up close, but even from far away, this antenna's massive. Container discovered. Cradle detected. Analysis interrupted. Analysis failed. That's a bandit. I'll start analysis. Enemy closing in. Retreat and stay out of their line of fire. EQS initialized. Assessing surrounding terrain. Mega skill primed and ready to go. New cradle incoming. I'm tracking its drive sounds. Resuming analysis. Analysis complete. Hit confirmed. Bandit boss in the sector. Be ready for a skirmish. Chaser detected. Course set. Let's get moving. We have a gazer. Remaining ammo is low. Hit on Ender confirmed. Chaser defeated. Incoming rain clouds. We can keep going, but I wouldn't risk it personally. Ender incoming! That was gunfire in the distance. Huh? I lost the bandit boss signal. Someone took them out. That's a relief. Ender alert. It's an incubator. They can move underground, so hold your fire until they surface. Chaser detected. It's faint, but I can hear a cradle engine. Course set. Let's get moving. We've got rain. It looks like a light shower for now. The rain has stopped. Heavy rain inbound. Keeping on like this is begging for trouble. Return request sent. Battery remaining. 5 minutes. Let's not go farther than our battery allows, okay? Elevator will arrive in 15 seconds. 5 seconds until elevator reaches the surface. The elevator has arrived. Stay alert until it departs again. Elevator will descend in 15 seconds. Descent will start momentarily. We're alive. That's all that matters. Glad you made it back in one piece. Let's go over our last expedition, shall we? Commencing replay. A light drizzle started falling here. It stopped raining in this area. You mined some AO crystals at this location, yielding a decent haul. You excavated AO crystals at this location. You obtained crafting material here. That was the first time we've seen one in this area. You obtained crafting material here. More drifters entered the fray, escalating the battle considerably. More drifters entered the fray, escalating the battle considerably. Next, let's see how our rewards look. Let's start with AO crystals.